I can't believe it's happening literally again. Like a month after we got shadow banned, everything started to pop off. Everything is going crazy. We're having generational growth. And then boom, shadow banned again. And let me explain to you what's happening. For those of you that's not aware of what a shadow ban is, there's a bunch of videos here where I go over the performance review. These are the playlists where I give you an in-depth analysis of the algorithm and teach you how to fucking make a reaction channel. The shadow ban means that basically this. The shadow ban happened, I noticed, on January 18, 2025 upon this upload, the Oji-san Villainous one. It was very apparent to me that it happened on this video because every video leading up to it was not impacted. What do I mean by impacted? Well, let's look at a video like this, right? I'm gonna bring you the Steins Gate video. 60-40 split, it's a community series. Maybe it's not the best representation, but I want you to be very aware of this subscriber to non-subscriber ratio. Let's look at another video, such as, I don't know, this video. If we click on this one and we click on the audience tab, you notice that the sub to not sub ratio is more closer to 50-50, right? That's when things are actually pretty normal, where you're making videos and it's going out to an equal amount of people. If you look at the other weekly series, right? This is the Great Alchemist, I believe. Look at the audience tab, probably gonna be closer to 50-50, right? 60-40, 50-50, right? And what's really annoying is that the Villainous anime, bro, it's doing well on paper, right? 2.5K, about the same as usual. Green numbers are good. Look at the audience tab. This is what I'm fucking talking about. The shadow ban happens where your videos will no longer go to not sub people. It only goes up to your immediate audience. And you think I'm complaining and making excuses? I don't think I am. Again, if you look at these videos, I go even more in depth with so many different examples. If we compare the Oji-san, right? The middle-aged man, right? The last video, do you really think that a video like this, right? That hit for 26K views, the first episode, do you really think that a video that went this well on YouTube, where we had a literal opposite fucking split of not sub to sub, of being almost 80-20, would have something like this happening? You don't believe me? Let me bring you some other examples. Solo leveling. I'm getting robbed. Solo leveling, right? Let's look at these. Let's look at the 2 episodes leading up to it before the shadow ban. And we uploaded this recently today. And shadow banned. Let's look at the audience breakdown, right? First episode, 18.5K views. Fantastic. I'm so glad. Look at the audience split. Nearly 57, like 40-40, like almost like 60-40, right? But not sub to sub. This is great. This is fantastic. You look over here, 18.3K for episode 2. You look at the breakdown, 60-40. Great. What the hell is happening here? Are you serious? And if you're gonna tell me that you have to let this cook for more, no. It's very evident upon upload immediately when your views are very suppressed. The sub to non-sub ratio would actually be 50-50 right off the bat if it's like performing the way that I expect it to. We are getting fucked so hard where the not sub people are no longer getting the videos. People are even commenting, right? And these are anecdotal evidences. Anecdotal meaning like, rather than giving you numbers and statistics to come up with like a theory, it's more of just vibes and other people just feeling some ways, right? Where is this comment? Hello, I just want to ask why I'm not getting notified when there's a new vid. Is it because it's a shadow ban? Sometimes when the notifications actually doesn't go out at all because of the shadow ban. It's not that big of a deal. Notifications actually does not matter at all. In fact, if you upload 3 videos a day, all 3 of those videos will have notifications being pumped out to your users. But every video after the third video for that day does not get notifications. I upload 8 videos a day on average, and there is no issue with performance, whether or not there was notifications on or off. So it's not that big of a deal, but this is definitely one of the things that happens where when you get shadow banned, stuff like this happens. Literally, go to the video where Oji-san Villainous is the part where we got shadow banned, right? Let's click on this. I'm just gonna click on a bunch of videos here just to kind of prove to you that like everything leading up to it had a normal breakdown, right? Let's look at this one. Look at the audience tab. This is shadow banned actually. 80-20. So the Stephen He reaction, right? So it's not even the Villainous Oji-san. It was actually this one where the shadow ban immediately started to happen. Let's look at the video right before it. This is the Appraiser anime, 65-35. It's not that bad, but like it's not as crazy as like 80-20, right? Let's go back here. The Echidna Anime Awards, 60-40 split. Let's go to the Magic Maker, 60-40 split. Let's look at the drama video. Well, drama video is, this is like, it's just gonna appeal to my main audience, so it's gonna be closer to that split. Let's look at the JC Staff one, 50-50 split, which is what I'm looking for usually. Let's look at the Headhunted one, 50-50 split. And let's look at the, and we already know about this one, right? The first episode of The Villainous. So it's just like, goddamn, bro. What do you want? Bro, I'm popping off right now. I am genuinely popping off on YouTube right now. And we're doing so well. Like, this run, and if you look closely here, notice that there's like a little dip here. This was the recent shadow ban over here, right? This was the shadow ban that happened during December for about 2 to 3 weeks. And that's when we had to really fucking grind and just keep pumping content out. And basically only my local subs are watching. But after about 2 to 3 weeks, it does shoot back up and normalize. And this isn't the first time this happened to me, right? This is actually the third time. Third time is happening now. The second time happened about a month ago when I documented the entire process, you know, showing you I got shadow banned on YouTube, you know? And there was actually another moment that I got shadow banned that I believe it was sometime around February right over here. It's hard to see, but I know that for a fact that like at this point it went down. And here's the fucked up part. The pattern of behavior that I notice of when I get shadow banned, and here's the thing, a lot of people were commenting, you upload so many videos, that's why you're shadow banned. Dumbass, the volume of content has not changed for over a year. That's not the case. Why would I be doing perfectly fine up until this point while the volume of the content has been the same and then suddenly I get shadow banned, right? Some people are also saying, hey, you got 2 copyright strikes back here. And because of the copyright strikes, you're being shadow banned. Again, causation does not equal correlation. So many people have that stupid opinion. I don't have copyright strikes right now. Clearly, that's not the case. One thing, though, that I have noticed, one pattern of behavior that I've noticed that happened every time leading up to a shadow ban is the fact that I'm popping off. And this is going to sound very egotistical, but I think that I'm doing too well. And the algorithm is gauging, is this guy for real? And decides to shadow ban me. And my views will now only go to my local audience without getting any help from the tourist or the non-subscribed people. And if I'm able to satisfy whatever metric that they're looking for, then I'm back and I start to pop off again. That's the only thing that I can really assume right now. And this is why I call it the recalibration. Some people are questioning, why would YouTube even test that? I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with theories myself right now. I'm genuinely trying to figure out why this is the case, but logically, doesn't it not make sense that if your channel suddenly gets to a lot of views and it's performing really well, to the point where it becomes a little bit suspicious, I don't know if that's the right word to say it, that the algorithm might test that channel and be like, all right, let's remove all the not subs. Let's stop pumping your content onto the recommendations tab and see, can you still perform at a rate that's satisfactory? And if you do, then you're out of jail. So the views are going to be tanking for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Can YouTube support do something about this? Pfft, you really think YouTube support's going to do anything, bro? They're going to hit me with an automated response. Nah, they're not going to do shit. It's fine. We've been here before. This is the 3rd time that's happened, and every time I've grinded it out. Remember, first time over here, second time over here, and 3rd time right now is happening over here. And there's nothing I can do but just keep pumping content. Only path forward is forward. But it just sucks that, like, you know, like, goddamn, bro. Solo leveling, like, what the hell is this, bro? This is the time to be capitalizing on all the fucking trends. And it was doing so well. Even sister leveling, bro. Like, look at this shit. This is so sad. Look at this shit, man. Sister leveling is getting 80-20 split? Come on. Come on, bro. Look at this, right? Second channel is not okay. I'm gonna make a second video about second channel. Like, look at the sister leveling leading up to it, man. There's a sister leveling there. There's a sister leveling here, right? Like, look at this. The sister leveling? By the way, this is gonna hit for almost like 200K, I think. Like, this is what it's supposed to look like when it's going really well. Right? But like, you really gonna tell me that sister leveling is gonna be like this immediately after the success? Come on, you can clearly see that things are stacked against me right now. Here's the Annie soul leveling video. 8515? Yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right. You're really gonna tell me that the previous Annie videos, again, like literally like straight up, just look at all these 3 videos leading up to it, right? Look at the audience split. Boom. Look at the audience split. 50-50. Let's look over here. Audience split. 50-50. Audience split over here. 50-50. You're really gonna tell me that out of fucking nowhere that something like this happens? Come on. And it's not even for one single video either, right? It's every video that this is happening to. And here's a really interesting thing. I'm gonna call a prediction right now. My prediction, again, is this. Let me bring you the blue lock reactions. What we noticed during these performance review videos, right? In this video, I went over multiple examples of the performance of videos that after 3 days of upload, it spikes up. Like here. Here's one example. The solo leveling trailer. Solo leveling trailer actually got uploaded when I was showed of Shadowband. And you'll notice that upon upload until 3 days, then it shoots up. There is this blue lock video too, when we got Shadowband. After 3 days, it shoots up. Where's another one? That's the solo leveling trailer one I showed you. Here's a Fate Unlimited Blade Works actually that we uploaded on that day, right? Fate Unlimited Blade Works, right? After 3 days, it shoots up. And I'm bringing you multiple examples. Here's the Steins Gate opening reaction or episode 1. After 3 days, shoots up. I'm just bringing you more examples here to prove that like what I'm saying right now. Here's another one, right? This is the classroom. This is the assassination classroom. After 3 days, it shoots up a little bit more. Not as significant, but you can clearly see that there is the same thing happening, right? What else is there? Right over here too. After 3 days, the slope increases. Just multiple examples to prove to you that I'm not crazy, that I'm not complaining, that I see the pattern of behavior of this happening over time. So the coming days, I think that the performance review video will be delayed. I want to wait at least 3 days where all these videos that I uploaded, right? The solo leveling, Sakamoto days, and everything else here. We're going to wait 3 days. And once the uptick happens, I will make a performance review video and prove to you that I'm not crazy, that I've been documenting this entire process. I'm not making excuses. And the algorithm sometimes really just has it against me. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do, but that's pretty much it. So that's it. That's it, bro. See you next time.